Okay guys, story time muna tayo. Once upon a time, there was this very charming man na talaga namang great with his words. Very smart, very sweet siya. Sino ba namang hindi mai-in-love, diba? So, pinakasalan siya ng isang rich girl at tumira sila sa property nung babae. Pero, habang tumatagal, that girl can hear creepy things in their house. She seemed to be very forgetful at pati yung gaslight nila, talagang literal na gaslight, patay sindi siya. Siyempre, natatakot na yung girl kasi feeling niya she's really going insane. At talagang desperate siyang na wag siyang iwan itong charming husband kasi feeling niya siya na lang ang nagtsatsaga sa kanya.
Ang lala, grabe naman yan, Doc Gia.
Pero ito na revelation, bro. It's the charming husband pala who plotted all of these just to get his wife's properties. Grabe, di ba?
Grabe, Doc. Ibig sabihin pala nun, yung lalaki, minamanipulate niya yung perspective ng girl, yung mundo ng babae.
Tama. At dyan nagsimula ang term na gaslighting. Hello everyone! I am Doc Gia Season at kasama ko na naman ang ating favorite wingman, Bro!
Hi everyone! Hi Doc Gia! Alam nyo Doc, sobrang excited talaga ako makakasama na naman kita ngayon. That means meron na naman tayong magagandang takeaways.
Nako, excited din ako at somehow #triggered for today's topic, which is understanding gaslighting. Yung kwento kanina is actually from a play noong 1938 na ginawang movie noong 1944.
Sikat na sikat nga talaga yung term na yan ngayon, Doc Gia, yung gaslighting. Ano nga ba yan?
Actually, gaslighting is a form of manipulation. It makes you feel na ikaw pa yung may kasalanan, whereas hindi naman.
Doc, parang they have this tendency to control their partner.
Ito yung mga tao na ayaw nilang maku-corner sila at sasabihin that you are wrong. So somehow, the term victim and gaslighter, they're somehow nagpe-play along sa characteristics.
Yung mga gaslighter ba, intention ba nila na i-gaslight yung partner nila or is it something na they can't control? Parang involuntary ba to, Doc?
Good question. May tao talaga na conflict avoidant. So to avoid conflict, sisisihin ka na lang nila. But there are some who are pathologic. But we leave that to a formal diagnosis.
Doc Gia, usually ba, how can you recognize yung mga lines or yung mga madalas sinasabi, mga binibigkas ng mga ano?
Yung mga banat nila. Okay. Yung mga banat nila is usually coming from a place of invalidation. Example, uy, hindi yan nangyari Or, uy, OA ka lang. Or, baka masyado ka lang sensitive about it. Or, uy, hindi ako ganun Baka ikaw, ganyan ang iniisip mo.
So, whenever you bring up a concern, magagalit sila, tapos ikaw pa yung sisisihin.
Kunyari, nag-away kayo ng partner mo. Binigyan mo na ng situation, tapos ang banat niya ganito. Ikaw nga last year, ginawa mo na blah, 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 blah. So, ikaw naman, sabi mo, whatever I did sorry against. Hindi yung ganyan Last year nga, ito yung ginawa mo. Mabibring back ang past mo. Tapos lalo ka ngayon magbe-believe na, ay, shucks, kasalanan ko pala ngayon. So that's how they work.
Gets, Doc. And thinking about it now, Doc, pwede ka din pala mag-gaslight sa work.
Oo naman.
Yung mga tao na pinagda-doubt ka sa sarili mo.
Tapos, nagko-compare pa sa iba.
Yes, and they put so much effort into belittling your efforts, your achievements.
That's true. And let's not forget also to avoid gaslighting ourselves. Because nagsisimula yan sa mga sinasabi natin sa sarili natin. So we have to be careful about that.
And yung doubt, let others doubt you, pero never doubt yourself.
Boom!
How can we deal with gaslighters, Doc Gia?
Sabi ko nga kanina, you also have to be accountable. So admit kung talagang may ginawa ka, and of course, be honest about it. Kasi there's such thing as healthy argument. Sabihin mo rin yung peace mo.
And of course, dapat alam mo yung worth mo. Pag alam mo kasi yung worth mo, you won't let yourself be treated that way, Doc?
Yes, that's true. And guys, mag-set kayo ng boundaries. Ikaw ba, Frobo, may boundaries ka ba?
Siyempre, Doc, meron tayong mga non-negotiables, no?
Yun. It's important that you determine, example, values is something that is non-negotiable sa akin. So when you step on my values, that's the time when I say no.
Gets,
Diba?
go. And to make life sweet, don't be afraid to walk out of that toxic relationship.
So with that, I hope to talk to you guys again soon. I'm Doc Gia Season.
And I'm Pro Bro.
And this is G Talks.